Kitu moja uta notice na Kenya ni ati tunapenda kucomplain. We like complaining. We love it. We love complaining about our country. Utasikia watu wakisema, oh, mimi ni green card tu nimekosa, ama ni sijui passport nini, nikiweza pata chance ya kuchomoka ndio hiyo mimi nimeenda. We love complaining. But the one thing we don't realize is the things we are complaining about, we are responsible for. Si ati, for example, right now the cost of sugar is high, ati tunaweza blame colonialists, ati ni wao wamefanya price ya sugar ikue high leo. No, 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 no. It's Kenyans. It's a Kenyan like you and me. Sisi watu wenye tuna complain ni sisi tumefanya cost ya living ikue high. And that's one thing we don't realize, right? That we are supposed to take responsibility. Ni kama uache mlango kwako wazi, then uko ndani ya nyumba unaanza kusema kuna baridi, sijui mosquito wanaingia, sijui nini. Amka uende ufunge mlango, and then you won't, you'll have solved the problem. Once you take responsibility, ujua ati unaweza amka uende ufunge mlango. That's when you start finding the solutions. Once we as Kenyans stop, tuache hiyo sijui complain, sijui, we take responsibility. But they know that the state we are in right now, Kenya tunaona around happening na haitufurahishi, ni sisi tulijiweka hapo. Kumaanisha kama ni sisi tulijiweka, basi tunaweza jitoa. So we stop complaining, we take responsibility, then tuanze kuulizana tutajitoa hapa aje, right? And then we know, like, by the way, one thing, you love your country, trust me, vitu zitaanza kuchange, it will start improving. Have you noticed, this is common na hizi countries, you see, developed countries mentioned in the country, whether it's Germany or the USA or the United Kingdom, all those developed countries, the one thing you'll find common among all of them, sio natural resources, sio an advantageous geographical position, it's nationalism. The level of nationalism is very high. Yeah, mtu mwenye ako US, an American citizen, believes they're in the best country in the world, and you see that mindset, it actually makes that the best country. All those citizens, they love their country and they will work to improve their country, right? Kwa vitu zenye wanafanya, they are putting their country first. So that's what happens when the level of nationalism is high. So hata sisi Kenya, I believe if we want to move forward, the first thing we have to do is have a high level of nationalism. Tupende nchi yetu, tujipende, right? Huwezi, kuna kitu kwa Kikuyu, a Kikuyu proverb yenye inasemanga, huwezi chukiwa na pia hujichukie, right? We are at a disadvantage, that's true. But pia sisi tukijiona hivyo, we'll never change. So the first thing, we love our country, right? I mean, we have great things, we have great brains, we have great human resources. Just look at everything we have. Natural resources, watu wetu wako talented, blah blah blah, and all that. I personally love my country and I wouldn't have wished to be in any other place. That's the first step. We've loved our country. Number 2, we take responsibility. Unajua kama ni sukari, si ati it's magic, ama sijui it's a natural disaster, ama an act of God that sukari Kenya, bei ya sukari iko juu. We have farmers. We have farms. We can grow our own sugar and export. And yet, the price of sugar in our country is very high, right? Meaning, we can change that. So that's the sort of attitude we need to adopt. And once we adopt that attitude, tupende nchi yetu, we have a high level of nationalism, we take responsibility, badala ya kushinda tukicomplain. We take responsibility and we ask ourselves, because we are the ones responsible for this state we are in, tunawezaje jitoa? That, trust me, if we all adopt that sort of mindset, a country, by the way, in the next few years, a decade, will be unrecognizable. Tutakuwa tumeshoot mbali sana.